So yeah,
You're using the small phone, Itel phones.
yes, that's my first phone. I created my Facebook account, but I never used it for a long period of time. I just created, then I used to steal mom's phone and log in.
So you used to delete your mom's account
No, I just
and
log out and then I log in.
log in.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's very, very interesting. That you started at what age?
uh,
Well, that was what you said that
20.
12, 12,
I was somewhat 13,
13,
13,
13 years old.
13.
And if I may ask, how old are you now?
I'm 22.
22.
Yes.
So you've almost reached almost 10 years of doing the same thing. But how did you start dancing? Like, how did you know that dancing was
It's
your
my
passion?
superpower.
Your superpower. Yeah.
I call it a superpower. So my story is I got inspired from the superstar MJ, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yes. Mom used to tell me when I was young, somewhere like 5. I started dancing when I was like 5 years old.
Yes.
So I would put music because I grew up in a household where they listen to music a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, I grew up in that. Dad used to listen to rumba, Fali,
Yes.
Kofi. So I would call me, dance for me.
Yeah.
And I say, that's just like that. Grew up dancing. Yeah.
Like is it one of those things where when they tell you dance, dance, and then come and throw you money, or when the visitors come?
It's both ways. both, to be honest, both ways. Then I remember at school. So my journey of dancing, Dad used to support me with those CDs.
Yes.
Yes, for MJ, I used to buy CDs for MJ. So I would
Yeah.
watch MJ growing up, watching
What was that?
MJ.
VHS or VDVs or something? Like,
CD, and then we used to put it in DVD.
DVD, and then
Yeah.
they'll show the music videos and stuff.
Yes, so I used to watch MJ. Then I used to copy MJ, like style. And at school, basic school, they used to call me MJ.
Oh.
Yeah, when I was growing up.
So how did you, from them calling you MJ, how did you even transition?
Switch to me,
Yes.
myself.
Yeah.
I felt like, I was doing MJ stuffs. Then I told you about Jake, right?
Yes.
Then there was MJ. And then I got interested in the Rumba style. I wasn't that good, but I got interested because it's an Afro style
Yes.
type thing of Afro. So yeah, I started learning Afro, and then I discovered like I can do a lot. I shouldn't limit myself. So yeah.
So that's how you got into it. But when did you now know? From here, I think it was a hobby, yeah? It was a hobby for you. Yes. Now, how did you know that from doing this as a hobby, you're going to transition it now into actually making an income out of it and making money? When was like your first you knowing that I can make money from this?
The dance.
The dancing.
So growing up.
Sorry. And I don't think, to the viewers, I don't think people even should be calling it dancing per se. I think it's called choreography. I like the word choreography. Dancing means like I can go and dance. But what it does is like
choreography.
It's like something that you have to train on. You have to hone it. Not everyone can do what he does. Yeah, so I just want to put it out there.
So I started my choreography at parties.
Yeah.
So we used to, in our Intendere, we used to have those Christmas parties. You know how the ghetto is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Christmas parties, baby shower kind of thing. Yeah. So I started my choreography there, and I don't even know how I can say it, but I discovered myself like I can.
So people used to pay you to do the dancing.
No.
These things, or used to do it for free.
For free. The love of dance. I just fall in love with dance.
All right.
So I'd say I didn't choose dance. Dance chose me.
Yes. Yeah. So on those things, so was it one of those things where you were in a group with people? Because I know most of the time people don't really start dancing alone.
No.
You dancing with a group so that at least it sometimes even makes more sense.
Yes.
when you're
I
doing that?
was in a group with my homeboys. So we used to stay in the same
Oh,
street.
yeah,
So we'd come together and like, guys, there's nothing we can do. Let's just come up with dances. So on the street we create choreos. Yeah, that's how I learned how to choreograph and to connect moves.
you connect moves and
Yes,
everything like that.
dance moves. Yes.
Yeah. Since you're saying you're from the ghetto, in the ghetto they don't consider dancing a career. You have to go work in the shops. You have to go to university. You have to do all these things. So what backlash were you getting from
It
the
has
parentals and all
ish
this?
and that. So we used to. I come from an extended family
Yeah.
where like my uncle, my mom's young brother,
Yes.
sisters, they would come. It's like way big family or huge family. I'd say so.
Yeah.
So it's a sacrifice that I did. Like I dance chose me like so. I used to I love to I love the skill, or let me say the talent.
Yeah.
It has been a hectic journey for me, to be honest. I can't lie. Um, I remember the time I was creating something with my friends on the street, and then so we had this strict uncle.
Yeah.
He just wanted me to go read books, study, and to be honest, I hate school. Jokes aside, I hate
Yeah.
school. They just
Hate is a very strong word,
to be
but
honest, I hate school.
yeah.
Like, but there's nothing you can do in Zambia without school. So I just had to do it.
Yeah.
But I used to,
You hate school, yeah.
yeah,
Everyone can hate school, but the thing is that I feel like you don't stop learning.
yes,
And
you
that's
don't.
also I think the way it
I'm not
is,
saying school is bad,
yeah,
but
you just
let me not use the term hate. Sorry for that, but I would say it's just not something for me
yeah.
that I would focus. If school, like in terms of other countries, if school was like had to involve
The
or to
dancing.
introduce dance in it,
Yes.
I would love to go to school.
No, they're there. I think it's more in the private schools that there's going
Yes,
to be a dance club and all that that can hone it and everything. You do those
I fall
things.
in love with school at the time. There's that subject called expressive arts.
Expressive arts.
Yes, we used
Which
to.
school is this?
No, it's a subject.
It's a subject. Which
Yeah,
school was this?
Tendere.
Utendere, bring it back.
I think it's
We
still there.
need it's still
I
there.
think so.
Then we need to do better.
Yeah.
Call us, anyone from Mutendere who's got a connection. We try to explore that avenue. But yeah, I think it should be explored more. So yeah, so what happened after that? Like,
So
right?
my uncle, so it's a strict uncle, yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone has a strict uncle. So when he sees me, he used to help me dancing.
yeah,
When I'm dancing, it'll be a beef. Go concentrate on school, go read your books, study,
yeah,
and I appreciate for that. It worked, but other than something I used to do with my heart,
yeah,
I love dance more than reading books.
yeah.
So I'd run, go dance, come back, beat me up. Or did you
Do well.
uh, go dance? You just like that. And then I remember the time I was in Mongo. So we shifted 2018. We shifted to Mongo,
From here.
Lusaka to
Oh,
Mongo,
okay.
or like everyone, family shifted to Mongo. And then I had to continue my education. I was grade 8, term 2. Then because I was a newcomer,
Yeah,
so I didn't do well. I got, and the worst thing they had to do is to put me in the class of music,
yeah,
and dance and music they got.
yeah,
So I paid more attention on music, uh, leaving these all subjects.
yeah.
So I had to pass in one subject. This I got fail.
The
And
music.
then music I got like 100%.
Yeah,
So I was like, I beef with my uncle. So at the time he went to get the result for me.
yeah,
Then he found like I just did good in one subject. He had to beat me in front of my friends. To embarrass me in front of my friends, like you're just a failure. You just
yeah.
the only thing you can do is music, and that's what you know
Yeah.
in life.
But but that puts a chip on your shoulder to say, let me prove this guy wrong, huh?
So I'm in my family because we're like nine kids
Yeah.
in my family. So I'm a man, or I'm a boy who love proving people wrong.
Yeah. What
So
number are you?
I'm a number five.
Yeah, number five. Ah, yeah, literally in the middle.
In the middle, yes.
So you're fighting with both the
Both sides.
older ones and the younger ones
Yes.
who
So all
and
my
everything.
like my sister, my brothers, I'm the one. I'm the naughty one. Let me say so, because they say I'm naughty, so I say yeah, I'll
Yeah.
accept it. I'm a naughty one. I don't accept what I would say. I don't accept whatever everything what they tell
Yeah.
me. I love exploring myself. I love doing my own things. Whatever is
Yeah.
making sense to me, yes, I will before I do it, but I will try to, how do you say it? Go through it.
Yes.
If it will make sense,
Yeah,
then
if
I
it
do it.
doesn't,
I
okay.
love proving people wrong.
Yeah. So that's why you make sure you're giving yourself chance
Yes,
to improve and
yes.
everything like that.
And I remember in grade 9, in Mongu, I had a show called Komboka Music Festival.
Yeah.
I was writing my exam, so like it was a weekend thing. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was on that show. I was performing. Monday morning, because like it is an over
Yes.
Sunday. I was performing, and then until zero.
Who are you performing for?
I had the crew called. So the time I was in Mongo, I met the guy called Johnny K Kalenga.
Yeah.
Now is a professional skateboarder.
Yeah.
So he taught me a lot. That guy inspires me a lot. He taught me that the man you're seeing now is him. So yeah, I got inspired to him. Whatever he does, yeah, it taught me a lot. It taught me different type of style. Introduced me to a lot of people, connections. We used to be the four. There used to be the four guys,
Yeah.
but I came, so we became five.
Yeah.
Yeah, we became five member of the team. So we used to be called the Misfit Society.
What? Misfits?
The Misfit
Misfits.
Society.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't fit. It means we couldn't fit.
Yeah.
The thing. So yeah, I was the youngest. So my brand, I would say my popularity was born in Mongo. In Lusaka, I wasn't that known, but my story began in Mongo. So I came to grow in Mongo, to learn a lot of things, to travel, to talk to people, to connect, just like that, through journey.
No, and I understand that since Mongo is a smaller town, so it was for you easier to become a known brand. And from there, when you're the best, like in Mongo, it's easier to come to Lusaka and say, guys, we will ask about me in Mongo. They know me.
That kind of thing, yeah.
And they know me in Mongo. So everyone who even passes through there, like maybe musicians and everything.
Yeah,
we need dancers or anything to perform for us here.
Would do.
You'll be the first ones
So
to pass through.
Would perform the four of us, different types of shows, music videos in Mongo. It was like a biggest crew in town. Yeah, Mongo town.
Which Zambian artists have you worked with that you loved working with?
I loved.
Yeah, working with. Yeah.
Your Maps.
Your Maps.
Yeah.
When did you start working with him?
In 2023.
Oh, 2023.
Yes.
Tell me that story with the biggest artist in Zambia. Zambia has ever known.
So the crazy story, yeah? I have a crazy story. People they don't know about it. So when I was in Mongo, right? When Your Maps released the first, I think it was a famous song.
Hold on. They met each other in Mongo.
Yes.
You've seen. There's talent that's head.
So famous song, finally.
Yes.
So because my uncle,
Yeah.
I was in grade 9, so that I got addicted with dance. I couldn't focus on my education.
Yes.
So I dished home. So mom told me, don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Don't, because I was performing, don't go anywhere. I was like, okay, I won't go. Then somewhere like night 18, I had to get my things for 2 days. It was like a 2-day show, and I dished. I had to jump. They closed the gate. I had to jump the whole fence.
Yeah.
Then I went to sleep to my friend's place for like 2 days. Uh, so we did the performance, everything. It is a time now to go back home now. Everything is done now.
No, but you have not explained it. How did you do the performance for your maps?
So I wasn't actually performing for Your Maps.
Yeah.
I was performing with my friends.
Okay.
But Your Maps was one of the main
guys. So how did
artists.
you like get a connection with him?
So this now the part which is coming here. After the time of now
going back
home
after 2 days. Yeah.
2 days, then I didn't know what to do because I know like, mom is very. My dad is short, but mom and the uncle, African parents,
Yeah, I'm already. Honestly, I'm also shocked because I'm like, why my child has disappeared for 2 days? I'm also getting scared.
Yeah, like,
but we live.
So would call me. I didn't want to pick up because I knew like she'll be just shouting at me. But I know I just did the sacrifice, and I met my brother. I had to bribe my brother like, Hannah, let me give you 100 kwacha. Please back me up. Please just tell mom like I'm there. I'm alive.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any crazy things.
Yeah.
And then I remember my brother telling me, bro, I've tried, man. You know how your mom, you beat me up. Also. And then I just went to the show organizers, like two lady in Mongo, Emma and Muviana.
Yeah.
So I told them the truth, like, see, me I had to sacrifice coming to this show. And when I go back home by myself, they'll kill me. I'll be dead. So you guys, please, let's go back me up. Your mom said, let me take you. Let me take you. Your maps said, let me take you. And then
who?
Your maps.
Your map said, let me take you.
Yeah.
Oh.
With the show organizers.
Yeah.
So we went. Then reached home. I remember knocking on the gate. Then mom, I could hear mom shout because it's from the copper belt.
Yeah.
So she speaks Bemba. Oh, from the Cuesta. Just go back to Wekila. So mom was like, your mom is vexed, bro. This is how you go. That's what you pass through. Like, it's my mom for you, bro. So not to open the gate, and she found his Your Maps on the gate.
Yeah.
And she had to so shocked, like,
you can't. Like, your boy, Your Maps.
And bro, she acted like she didn't know me, like I don't exist. Your Maps, and then I just passed. So I was scared. I was passing like this.
Yes.
Like maybe she can hit me. So I just passed. Bro, I was surprised. She didn't even look at me. She didn't even notice me.
Yes.
I was like, blind. So yeah, I just passed. I started talking to Your Maps, having a conversation. My mom blessed Maps, giving him words, encouragement. Yeah, man. And then my sisters, because my sisters and my auntie, they're also vexed, like, because I went out for 2 days.
Yeah.
Of Maguesta. And then mom was like, Your Maps family. So they had to push me and run to see Your Maps. Then I found dad eating shima. I was like, you're from performing. So that has been supportive.
Yes.
Yeah, from performing. I was like, sit down, we eat shima. Like, okay. But and I started. I washed my hands. Started eating shima. Mom, whatever they talked about with Maps went. So mom came back home, inside home, and she wanted to be She wanted to scold me, to be vexed with me. And then dad was like, no, see, people are paying to see Your Maps. And then your son just brought Your Maps to your door. Don't you think that's, no, stop supporting, leave the boy. As long as he's not doing drugs, not doing bad things, he's just dancing, leave the boy alone. No, you know how Paris does. They talk to him and then I just to slap me. I remember he slapped me.
Yeah. Who slapped you?
Mom.
Of course. At least you have to get some repercussions.
Some beaten,
You have to get repercussions for your actions. 2 days.
So
Huh?
my uncle, my elder brother, also adding on when mom was shouting. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever, man. It's my life.
So ever since your maps came there, that's when you built a bond with
No,
him.
we but so time passed. That was 20. I remember 2019. Time
Yeah.
passed, and then I got it. So I started doing 2019 to 2020. Slap D came in Mongo. So remember the Wagwan video?
Yeah.
Oh my African girl. So Slap D promised me to be in the music video.
Yeah.
And then just after everything, it went quiet. I was like, okay.
Oh, you didn't enter the music video?
But he said, I'll take you
Yeah.
to Lusaka.
Yeah.
You know. And I was excited. I was young back
Yeah.
then. I take you to Lusaka. We'll shoot a music video. And then that's when my brand was growing.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then he went quiet on me. I was like, shit happens. Oh, it's okay.
Mm.
Then 2021. So my friends, I was dancing. I was in the
The
same crew.
Misfits.
No, the Lusaka Intendere boys.
Yes, yeah.
So I saw them in a famous music video with these two big Drifter and
Yes.
there's a guy called Josam Awesome. I was shooting a music video. So it was way more viral
Yeah.
back then in Zambia. And then mom told me, see your friends are on TV. Here, just dancing. Bongo. And then I told mom, one day
I'll also be there.
you see me, you call me, you watch me like I've seen you on TV, eh?
Yeah.
Then fast forward 2021 to 2022 December, I came to Lusaka for a holiday to my sister's place. Then my friends connected me to Aqualas. I was shooting the video, Aqualas.
Oh, nice.
Tidwale.
Yes.
Tidwale.
Uh-huh.
That was like my first big video. Or let me say a viral video.
Yeah.
I featured.
Wait, but before then, which other music video were you in?
I did. So I used to do with Mongo.
Mongo based
So I would say
artists.
famous people, like let me say big famous people I worked with. The first one, it was Aqualas.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yes.
because I was like, that song was big.
Yes, Aqualas.
That
It was
song was
Duale.
big.
But I wasn't that
Yeah.
scene
Yes.
because I was like on
Yeah.
just background. Yeah. Then we did another song with Aqua Msimbi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then now I did the
Now
part of
that's a
the
that's a
choreography.
banger.
Yeah,
Oh, you did the choreography first.
a bit of the choreography.
How was it working with that? Because I know Aquala is also like
A dancer.
A dancer also.
So
Yeah.
when you watch the Msimbi video, there are a
Yes.
lot of dancers.
Yes.
So we just came one, made a choreo. He did his own stuff. Yeah, it was just good vibes and dope to work with Aqualaskin. It's really a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aqualaskin. Then I started shooting music video, gospel artists like Yellow Dove. I've forgotten other music videos. I've worked with Chandana K. I've worked with Shefi in terms of performance, stage performance. Maki 2. Maki 2 is really a good guy. Very, very good guy.
I have to just put it out there. For me, I don't know if I'll get heat for this, but Maki 2 for me is one of the best Zambian performers, like live performers. I've done so many events and stuff where I'm organized. I get tired of concerts. But when Maki 2 is performing, I stop what I'm doing. Like, I'll be moving from side to side at the event, but when Maki 2 comes, even a wedding, I just have to watch and say, this one is odd, but the performances, he knows how to hold a crowd.
Yeah.
He knows how to hold a crowd. I have to say that. So you've even worked with him?
Not really a stage performance, but
Yeah.
I did. So there's a song he did with your maps.
Yeah.
Natural.
Yes.
Yeah, we did as TikTok viral video.
Yeah.
For Chef also we did a TikTok, and I worked with Chef on stage performance. Maktu is just really a good guy. Eh?
Yeah.
Just in natural, in general, just really a good guy.
Yeah.
When I would like point out people I've worked with that I've enjoyed working with, I would say Chef Akolaski and Makitu, and Your Maps.
Yeah. So just explain to me which one is more intense? Like, is it stage performance or the what's again the video choreography performances? Which one is like more intense? Like, are you when you're dancing live or the music video preparations for the like when you're shooting a music video? Which one do you think is harder? Where when you get scared or like more nervous?
I don't get scared.
You don't get scared.
No.
You passed it. Your mother has removed the fear out of you.
Yeah, I don't get scared. I just before I go on stage, I would do whatever I would do.
Yeah.
On that, it's me. It's my time to shine.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So either way, you just love what it is.
Yeah, I love.
Go with the flow and all that.
Yeah, I love what I do. I enjoy what I do.
Yeah. So you told me what 2022 you're working with Aquala Skin and all these guys. So again, you haven't talked about your
maps. So 2020, I think 2023, your maps was shooting music video called Latevaya.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I featured in the music video.
Yeah.
I was one of the choreographer. So like shout out to Jonathan Tupaki for connecting me.
Yeah.
For a shoot. And shout out to the I would say is a fashion designer for Your Maps, but sometimes he works like as a manager, stage manager. We call him Drip Doctors. Drip Doctor.
Oh, Drip Doctor. I think I
would say Sui.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. He connected me to the music video. So we came as a lot of dancers.
Yeah.
I was like background, but he managed to pull me in front so that I can.
Yes.
And Your Maps is a big artist, so it was a plus for me.
Yeah. He didn't remember you. You were the one that.
He didn't remember.
Even up to now, he doesn't remember that he took you.
I tried. You
almost got killed.
I tried, but I think I can't remember because he's a busy man.
Yeah, so I think, and I know a lot of stories. He's helped out a lot of people. So for him, it's not like he does it once in a while. It's all the time that he helped a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my first project working with Maps. Then from then we started working as in shows, music video shows, just like that until now.
Now, how did you try to make sure that you stuck out of? You're probably five dancers or something there.
So,
and how did you like push yourself out there? Because
it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I'd say it was God and Sui. So Sui helped me to be in front.
Yeah.
And I'm a vibe. That's the reason I call myself vibe maker. So I create vibe. So I love screaming a lot, vibing. It's something I do with my voice when I'm dancing.
Yeah.
Making sounds. So Maps like my vibe, and yeah.
So do you also travel outside with him?
Yeah. It was. I appreciate him very, very much. He just done. You don't know what has done in my life. I very, very, very much appreciate Maps. He's the first artist to travel with dancers using a plane outside the country, or to travel with dancers outside the country. So I did a show with him in Namibia. I did a show with him in Congo, but I had to go South Africa and then Congo. Yeah. We traveled Zimbabwe. So yeah,
you've traveled. Even SA, South Africa.
SA, it was just like a one night.
You didn't perform.
You didn't perform
that side.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
That's nice.
And there's one person that I'm missing in my life that has helped me for me to travel in these countries. Shout out to Jesse Mulogodo Simiola.
Who's that?
There's a white girl.
Yeah.
When you watch my videos, there's a white girl. Or when you watch this guy's Kopara tribe.
Yeah.
There's a white girl. That girl has helped me a lot. Ish.
Yeah.
So he's the one who made me to get my passport.
Yeah.
So I was a dancer with big dreams, trying to travel the world, trying to explore the world. But he taught me something that keeps on triggering my mind. I still remember that.
Yeah.
And I want dancers, if you're watching this, I want my fellow choreographers and dancers to listen to this. Um, yes, we have big dreams. We dream big, but
Yeah.
how are you going to execute those dreams? How are you going to reach to a certain point you want to reach? I respect dancers. We have potential. We know what we want to do.
So you have to prepare yourself.
Yes,
So like if you want to be big, you have to make sure you've got your passport in check. You're
everything
probably
is
exercising because you can't be my size and do this
Oh
because
no,
me
size
when I was trying no, me
size
when I was training just for like my wedding rehearsals,
size
the
doesn't
dance
matter.
choreography,
I have my friend from Zimbabwe. It's like you. Is a
you can
really
dance.
good dancer.
But
Yes,
he sweats. Probably training and everything he has to sweat. But for
yes,
you find it easier to trigger.
yes.
I
That's
won't
true.
say I'm bad at dancing, but
Yeah,
but my choreographer was also telling me, "Hey, you have to do this because it was truly an exercise." And I feel like you also have to be fit.
true.
And
Yeah,
I know that even because I've already told you my favorite guy performing is Makitu.
Mark you too.
I know Makitu is heavy in the gym, so for him to do all those sets on stage and whatever, you have to be very like what's fit. You can't just wake up today and say I'm going to dance. You have to put in the work. So I think yeah, you're telling the truth. Like people need to put in
Yeah,
the
the
work.
work.
Yeah, the
So
work.
for me to nothing comes on a silver plate. To be honest,
Yes.
for me to be at this, and I appreciate God for me to be on this certain level. I haven't, I don't have that much, but I appreciate whatever I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some other people, they are, praying for this moment, this opportunity,
Yes.
or this uh, thing that I have, and I want let me to be honest, I can't take advantage of it. So you just have to be ready. Get your passport. So she told me, get your passport, get your credit card, do this, do this. She used to push me. Sometimes I used to
Yes.
feel, this girl, she's so annoying, but it helped. Like she helped me. So I'm now getting to realize, this
Yeah.
is what she was talking about. Yeah. So
Yeah.
opportunities. Imagine. So yesterday
Yeah.
after meeting you, right? I slept and then I received a call from her, like, so there's a dance camp in Uganda,
Dance club.
dance camp.
Camp. Oh, camp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dancers are coming, and yeah. So I'd love you to be there to introduce the Zambian style called Kopala style.
Yeah.
Yes. So different types of dancers from different
Yeah.
countries. Big dancers. These famous dancers. We're talking about Red Bull dancers.
Yeah.
So I'd love you to be there. So, but
Like you got served type situations.
yeah. So the problem is I can pay for your flight tickets coming that side and where you'll be sleeping, but for going back, you have to solve it by yourself. So right now I'm in the pressure of looking. I'm looking for like a 4K, or let me say 2.5.
Yeah.
I already have some half,
Yeah.
but I'm looking for some half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. That's
And
what's going on. And
oh.
imagine you don't have a passport,
Yeah.
and you get that kind of
Yes. So it
opportunity.
will be more. It's always be prepared. Always be prepared. Like if you know your dream is big, prepare for that big
Yes.
dream because you don't know what could probably happen. Yeah. But I've been more interested actually when I'm looking at your profiles and stuff about your numbers,
Okay.
especially your TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. You've got more than 30,000 on TikTok. How how is it working with TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook? Like, tell me what's your when you're creating content, like what's your procedure for doing that?
So I'd say TikTok is it's a funny app.
Yeah.
It's a funny app. TikTok can just wake up today, and as long as you're consistent posting, whatever. TikTok, it doesn't.
Tell me about consistency. Like is it four times a day, or it's just every day, or once a week, or something like that?
So for me, what I do, TikTok accept any content.
Yes.
To be honest, if you have seen.
Yeah.
So how I prepare my content is I'll shoot 3 different types of videos.
In one day?
I'll prepare myself three types of different videos. Then in one day,
Yeah.
then that will cover Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yeah.
And Wednesday, I need to shoot like another
3 videos.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sometimes maybe I can shoot or 5 if I have energy. Then I'll just keep it in my phone.
Yes.
You know, just wake up, I post. I wake up. Other people say you post 3 times in a day. Other people, but I post 2 times or just one. It's just consistency. You have to keep your audience updated. So we just post every day. Maybe you leave one day on the video, post another day. That's how TikTok works. For me.
You've never tried boosting or anything like that? It's just you posting every day.
Yes.
How do you know which one is good and which one? How, like, what type of content are you posting? Like, when you hear a viral song, when you hear
you jump on a challenge.
You jump on a challenge. Do you create your own challenges also?
Yeah.
You also create your challenges also.
I do create my own challenges. I jump on other challenges. I'm not selfish.
Which one has been the best challenge you've ever got? Like, where the numbers were like, oh,
So I did. You're talking about challenges. Thank you. So I did 360 for Sheffy.
Yeah.
I did
360.
Okay, 360. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I appreciate Chef. We collaborated on Instagram, and it's very rare to get that kind of recognition from a big artist.
Yes.
Yeah. So and then I did Chinjen Temba.
Yeah.
By Chandana K. And there's this South African song called Yebo. Yebo, the video featuring TNX.
Yes.
I did that too. Some have forgotten, but I.
Okay. So when you do that, what are the challenges? Like, when did you start making the videos? When did you start making the videos?
So in terms of,
like, when did you create your TikTok account? And how did you've already told me you like posting every 3 days. Every 3 days you're creating content. But then when did you know that you've blown up? When did the time like happen where you blew up?
I remember I used to hate TikTok.
Yeah.
I used to be an Instagram, Facebook guy.
Yes.
And then I have my best friend called Akim NY. He introduced me to TikTok.
Yes.
And we started making, I think that was 2024 first month.
2024?
Yeah.
So you've only had your account for like about a year and a bit.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like almost 2 years. Yeah. Oh.
2024. Yeah. So we started shooting content, collaborating with these big TikTokers. It helps again.
Yeah, collaboration. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Facebook just happened. I don't know. To be honest, it just happens to be.
No, I like that fact because a lot of people don't think consistency is key. But the way you've explained it, if you're consistent even for a short period of time, like how you've already blown up within the last 2 years, it's very hard to reach your numbers, honestly. But because you're saying you're consistent, I think that's the good thing. I'm happy with this conversation. We might do more. Yeah. But thank you, Sir Flex.
I appreciate, much love.
Yeah. This is our first episode of the Creative ZM with my boy Flex. We hope we'll have more. We're looking for sponsors and collaborators. If you our details will be down below. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and even click the notification button.
Don't forget. Shout out to
you.
Riley, shout out to Johnny, JC, and shout out to all yours. Shout out to my guys. Love you guys. Thank you.
This is sponsored by BNB Media.
BNB, Chalo. Peace and love.
Thanks.